Hey guys, this is Gibran and welcome back to my channel. If you are new on my channel, then you probably don't know me. I'm an expat living in Germany for almost 5 years now, and during these 5 years, I have learned so many things about German culture, or one can say a German way of doing things. During this time in Germany, I have experienced so many culture shocks that sometimes I think that I have seen it all, but no. Even now, after all these years, sometimes I have experienced things which are quite new, interesting and weird all at the same time. So today I thought that why not I should start a series of videos where I will be sharing my weird and interesting experiences, culture shocks, etc. all those kind of things. So this is the first episode of this series where I will share my first ever culture shock in Germany. Well, this happened to me on my very first day in Germany. I believe that nobody forgets their first day of anything in their lives. So it was 3rd of October. Why I remember this date? Because it is a public holiday in Germany. I didn't know about it at that time, but it is very important to know this thing if you are traveling to Germany on 3rd of October. But yeah, this is not the part of the story. The story goes like this, that I have landed at Frankfurt airport, and from there I had to take a train to my destination Freiburg. So I bought a ticket and got into the train. The train was fully booked and it was kind of like very hard to find an empty seat. But somehow I found a seat next to a German guy who might be in his 30s. On that day I was quite nervous because it was a new country which was very different from where I am coming from. Like, language is quite new, different kind of people, everything is super different and strange and very straightforward and very punctual. And yeah, all of those things what you can imagine when you're coming to Germany. But somehow I'm trying my best not to do anything stupid in my panicking mode, and due to that I was being overcautious, and after every minute I was checking those screens on the train, like, so I will not miss my stop, like Freiburg, so I should not miss it. Because guys, this was the last thing I wanted to happen. I really didn't want to get lost in an unknown city with my 30 kg bag plus the hand carry. Maybe you can relate to it. Everybody have this fear on their first day when they are coming to any new country. So during all this hassle and panicking, suddenly a guy next to me blew his nose so loud that I jumped off my seat. It's like it's so loud. So I was so shocked and disgusted at the same time. I thought that maybe this is just one rude guy who don't care about what he should or shouldn't do in a public space. Because in Pakistan we don't blow our nose in public, at least not that loud. But after a week, this thing happened again. In one of our lectures at the university, it was a pin drop silence, and I remember that we were given a task to read something, and suddenly a German friend blew her nose so loud that the whole lecture room was echoed by it. Again I was a bit disgusted because this is not very common in our culture. But then I realized this is normal to blow your nose in public in Germany. It is not seen as something disgusting or rude or unfriendly. This is just normal stuff. So next time if you see somebody blowing their nose in public, then you might have spotted a German person. But one thing I can say, that after all these years, I have finally learned to do the same in public, only if I have to. But again, I don't want to, but only if I have to. And I can also say this is quite normal for me now. I don't get disgusted by it. Now, if you've experienced something similar in Germany or anywhere else, then share your story below, or you can email me as well. If I like it, I will share it on my channel. See you next time with another story. Till then, ciao ciao.